everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tamlyn and this is Sewn on the Tyne, and welcome back to my second Friday Sews video. Thank you so much for the amazing response that I had to last week's video. I've had lots of lovely comments and feedback from that and I just really appreciate it, and it's so lovely to hear that you're excited about me doing Friday Sews as well as I am. Just before we get started with everything, I'm wearing an Ogden cami which is by True Bias. This was actually made for me by somebody. There was a Instagram swap a couple of years ago, maybe 3 or 4 years ago, where you actually signed up and then you made an Ogden cami for another person and then you sent it to them. So this one was made for me and it's lovely. I'm just wearing it tucked in to these jeans. The jeans are just from New Look and I really like it. Right, so starting off with what I've been up to this week. Well, last Sunday was my full day sewing social, which is my Sewtoon events. It was a really lovely day. I loved it. I took a few different projects and the first one that I was going to work on was my Saguaro set by Friday Pattern Company. But the slight problem was I didn't check that I had the correct colour thread, and I only had a small amount of a suitable one. So I managed to get the first 2 steps of that pattern done and then I had to abandon it. But I moved on to my Friday Pattern Company saltwater slip that you can see on my mannequin there, and I managed to get that all but finished. The only bit I had left to do when I got home was to hem it, and I left it overnight to hem anyway, and then I finished it off I think on Tuesday. But I absolutely love that. That's my 3rd saltwater slip. I love it as a pattern. I've made the long version every time with the side splits. I just really enjoy wearing it. It's comfortable, it's very me, and the fabric for that one is beautiful. That was sent to me by Minerva as part of their brand ambassador program a couple of years ago. Hi Ziggy. And I finally got it sewn up, but it's such a beautiful fabric. It's an art gallery rayon. The print is stunning, like this mountain print. The colours are beautiful and the fabric is gorgeous. The hem is possibly questionable. I had a bit of a challenge evening up the hem because the fabric was fraying, and then I thought I'd levelled it and then it wasn't very level. I've done my best and it looks all right, so I'm happy with that. I got lots of compliments when I wore it yesterday, so what more do you want? So for the rest of the week, I did manage to get some sewing done. I had a very productive day on Wednesday, which was my sort of work from home day on my own business and things like that. If you don't know, I've got a little children's wear business. It's very small at the moment. It's called Ruse Rocket, and I've been working on a few bits for that. So a couple of commissions that I've now posted off, so I can't show you, but I also made a couple of other bits that are ready-made and available for people to purchase if they would like. So this is one of them. It's a gorgeous little vintage style sweater, and that means it's sort of a bit oversized. It's got slightly oversized sleeves coming into these tight cuffs. This fabric is just a beautiful French terry that I purchased from Wattle and Slate, and I've popped in a little Made for Greatness label from Little Rosy Cheeks, and then I've got my Ruse Rocket label in the side there with my little logo on. So this is a size 18 to 24 months and it is available to purchase. If any of you would like this for a little one in your life, then please do get in touch. First come, first served, because I only have one of these. I've also been working on another commission, which is for a friend who is getting married soon. She was supposed to get married a couple of years ago and then for obvious reasons was cancelled. And I'm doing a few bits for her wedding. So I'm making her little boy an outfit to wear. I'm making gifts for the bridesmaids. So I've been working on that this week as well. So I'm not going to show you those because, you know, I'd rather she sees them first, but once she has got married, I will show you photos of everything that I did do for her. Right, I did purchase one sewing pattern this week, and that is the Bridget bodysuit, and it's by Rosey Sews. So Rosey Sews is somebody that I've followed on Instagram for a long time. I actually met her at the dressmakers ball 3 years ago, possibly, when I went. She's so lovely, and she recently released her own sewing pattern. It's called the Bridget bodysuit, as I mentioned, and it's a PDF pattern that you can purchase via Etsy. I'm going to read you the little description. So it's a stylish and classic bodysuit, which is a favourite go-to piece in her wardrobe and will be in yours too. The Bridget bodysuit is double layered and form-fitting. It features a high halter neck top, which reveals a little cheeky peek of side boob with snap button fastening at the bottom. So it's just ideal for me and my style at the moment, where I'll wear it with my high-waisted jeans sort of over the top and my my waist pulled in with a belt. So it's available in sizes 6 to 18 UK sizes, so it's not the biggest size range, but there is a sew along video with that, and you order the PDF and it's £9.60, and I just printed it out at home because it wasn't very many pages to print and I need to stick that together. I've got 2 fabrics that I'm going to use to do my first couple of versions. The first one is this rib knit, which I got from Sister Mintaka ages ago. It's just like an olive green colour, and I got this as a remnant. I'm hoping there is enough there. If not, I'll abandon that and use this for something else. It's going to be close because obviously I want the ribs to go down my body, so it's going to be close as to whether there's enough there. There's about 70 something centimetres. And then I'm also, sorry, Ziggy's lying on this now. Ziggy. I'm also going to make one out of this, which is this really fun cotton jersey that I got from B&M Fabrics in Leeds when I went a few months ago with Ruan and Rachel. I got 2 meters of this, so I'll have loads left to do other things with, but I just think that'll be the most fun bodysuit. Very quirky and bright and bold, but I absolutely love it. So yeah, this is a little Johnny cotton jersey and I just love that print. It's amazing. So those are my little plans for the bodysuit. Next up, I'm going to show you a couple of fabrics. One of them I actually purchased about a month ago. The other one I purchased this week in a D-stash on Instagram because I just couldn't resist it. I'm trying not to buy fabric. I really am, and I've done so well for so long. I'm actually wanting to, sorry, I'm looking around at my fabric, which is scattered around this room. I am wanting to further reduce my fabric stash. I've got one unit underneath the desk that you're sitting on right now. It's like a low cupboard, and I would love it if I could get my whole fabric stash to just fit in there. It would be amazing. So I'm going to try and have a bit of a brutal sort out this weekend and see if I can de-stash some more fabrics. A, because the money would come in very handy, and B, because I just want to reduce it down really. To be honest, I feel like I do have some fabrics that aren't really my style anymore, or I'm not really interested in sewing. I've got quite a few corduroys, and for some reason I'm just not interested in sewing with cord at all. So yeah, they'll all be going onto my D-stash account, which I'll link down below if you are interested. So the fabric that I got in the D-stash account, I'll show you first, is this beautiful burgundy rayon. It's a cotton and steel rayon. I purchased this from Georgina, who is Sew in the Garden on Instagram. So this is really interesting because it's got this design all over, but then it's a border print. So down one of the selve edges, it has this beautiful design. So that means I'm going to have to be really creative with what I do with this fabric. And I haven't really decided what I am going to do with it just yet. So if you have got some ideas, I'd love to hear them. I've got 2 meters, but it is a narrow fabric, so it's 114 centimeters wide, I think. But like I say, it's got this beautiful design running down that selve edge. So I feel like that needs to be that way around my body. So whether a skirt would be the best thing for it, or I'm wondering if I could get the short version of the saltwater slip out of this. I might have a go with my pattern pieces and see if that would work. Ooh, now that is an idea. I haven't made the short version of the slip dress yet, but that could definitely be a possibility. Because it doesn't have splits up either, so it would be great for that border print just running around the bottom. If you've got any better ideas though, please do let me know, and I'm open to suggestions. So I'm going to get that in the pre-wash. I'm going to overlock these edges first because I think Georgina had pre-washed it already and it has frayed a little bit, so I'm just going to overlock those to make sure it doesn't fray anymore when I wash it. And then the other fabric that I purchased was from Rainbow Fabrics, and it's an Eco Vero viscose crepe. And I just love this because if you know me, you'll know I love like a star print, hence this. And yeah, I just love this one. It's gorgeous. It's got a black background. It's got a very light beige star design on it. Taylor will love this because whenever he sees a star, he points it out. He goes, star, 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 to Mummy's tattoo on her wrist. He just loves them. So I have 3 meters of this. I know what I'm going to make with it. It's going to be the Friday Pattern Company Saguaro set. I think this will make a beautiful version of that pattern, and I just absolutely love it. It's lovely and drapey. It's got that crepey texture. I'm hoping it presses okay because it's a viscose crepe. So I'm hoping it should press okay. I don't think it's going to be a nightmare like my very first saltwater slip, although that was a viscose crepe. So potentially it might be. But, you know, there's not quite as much binding in that pattern as there was in the saltwater slip, so it should be fine. Speaking of rainbow fabrics, just a couple of things. The first thing is they sent me a gorgeous box of goodies, a little hamper as a gift. I know a couple of other people have received these. I'm sure multiple people have, but I've seen a couple of people unbox them on Instagram. And I got a thank you card, and it just said, "To Tamlyn, thank you for the love and support you have shown and shared for our small business. You have truly helped us grow and prosper. As a token of appreciation, we hope you enjoy this gift. A big thank you from Yusuf and the Rainbow Fabrics team." So that's so lovely. So if you're watching, Yusuf and the team, thank you so much. Oh, my hair looks a bit wild. I went out in the garden before to go to our tumble dryer in the garage, and it's so windy out there that everything just went a bit whoo. So yeah, apologies for this situation. Anyway, so yeah, then I just got this lovely box which has got all sorts of pamper goodies in. Tea and hot chocolate, candles, biscuits, bath bombs, face masks. It's amazing. It's such a lovely thing to do. So yeah, I really appreciate that. And then I just wanted to mention that Jess and I did draw the winners of our slip dress battle prize draw, which we were doing at the end of our reveal videos. Each of us had 3 £25 gift vouchers for Rainbow Fabrics to give away. We announced the winners via our community tab on YouTube. I haven't heard from any of the winners yet on my giveaway, so I'm wondering if they haven't seen it. So just in case you're watching, the Mom Zombie, Patricia Weeks and Ruth Wilson, you were the winners of the vouchers in my giveaway. So please do get in touch, send me an email. My email address is down below. It's just sewnonthetyne@gmail.com. Send me an email and I can arrange your prize. The last few bits to talk about today then are my plans for the upcoming week. So this weekend Sam is actually away on a stag do, so I'm not going to have as much time, although I will have time in the evenings once Taylor's in bed, because I'll have the whole evenings to myself. So I am going to get a bit of sewing done. I'm going to work on my Saguaro set because I have now got the thread that I need. I'm also going to work on more things for my friend's wedding because I need to get those done. Then I've got my Sew Toon social on Wednesday, so it'll be lovely to do that. And yeah, that's really it for the week ahead. I'm going to the Newcastle match on Monday night. I'm a big Newcastle United football fan, and it's our last home game of the season, so I'm actually going to that on Monday night, so I'm really excited about that. Yeah, I think that's all my plans for the week ahead. Thank you so much for watching today. I'd love to hear from you in the comments below with anything that I've referred to in the video, or anything that you want to talk about. Just drop it down below. I'd love to chat to you. I am going to sit tonight and go through my comments from last week's Friday sews and see if I can get all of those replied to. I hope you're all doing really well, and if you don't already subscribe, please do. I'd love to have you here on my channel permanently. I love my little community. And hi Ziggs. Trying to see Ziggs before we go. Hi Ziggy. Hi. She was thrilled by that. So yes, I hope you're all really well, and I'll see you back this time next week for another Friday sews. Happy sewing. Bye. Hi everyone. That didn't work. A little cheeky I can't say this. Oh goodness, it's not getting any better, is it? Hello gorgeous girl.